Hey, what's up, guys? TS Games here, and it's my 100th video. Somehow, I don't know how I got that far, but this is it. This is my channel. These are my 100 videos, my first 100 on YouTube. Most of these, I started doing YouTube about 3 years ago. You can see this. This was, I guess, this right here was the first video I recorded, which isn't actually. This is this channel right here. You know, the one you see. Oh, by the way, we just hit 50 subs. That's new. We hit it yesterday, I think. I just got the notification of the most recent subscriber. And so this channel right here, I started this gaming channel 3 years ago. This is actually the third channel I've even tried to do. The first one, I uploaded stupid videos under my personal channel, just my name. And I lost the password to it, so I created another one, re-uploaded pretty much different versions of the same videos, and it didn't go over very well. Actually, there was one video, a saxophone tutorial, that has like 7,000 views on it, which is funny because it sucked. I feel like if I did that same thing now, it'd be a lot better because, well, it was years ago, and I've been playing the saxophone for a lot longer than I had when I did that. So I'm gonna be reacting to some of the old videos, starting with the first one, of course. This one. I remember this one.
Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to Robot Vacuum Simulator 2013.
2013. It's old.
I found this while searching for a bunch of, basically just searching Google for random free games to play, because, well,
apparently my voice dropped quite a bit 3 years ago.
Well, I'm new to YouTube, so
you know what I meant. My voice has dropped since then.
let's get started.
Let's get started. Yeah.
What's this button do? What?
My computer sucked so bad when I did this that oh man.
What?
I barely got through this.
What the?
Oh man.
Oh, it's just running really badly, that's why. This is some really weird music.
Why did I upload this? It's
game.
so awful. Oh, there it goes. It fixed itself.
This is ridiculously slow.
I remember later in the video I had to pretend like I was enjoying it for some reason. Despite the fact that this game was absolutely awful. I just wanted something to play that was
I'm a
free.
little robot vacuum, and I'm sucking up the popcorn on the floor.
See, I'm trying to be funny and it's not working.
Find a better robot vacuum than me. I dare you. Come on.
There's a point where I have a
can't do
coughing fit later. I wonder if I can find it. And I don't do any jump cuts whatsoever because
I can't pause.
Because for some reason I was against.
And how do I get out of this?
Jump cutting.
Let's go pick up this piece of. How can this freaking family get so much popcorn all over the freaking floor? Make the little robot do all the work.
Okay, that was
too lazy to walk around and pick up the popcorn yourself.
I'll find it. There it is.
This is the most horrible thing I've ever had to endure.
I've given up on it. You can still hear me. That's funny.
Sorry, I've been really sick lately. Ridiculous.
That line. Sorry, I've been so really sick lately. That sounds so dead. Let's go into my first Let's Play ever. That was Skuld. It was an RPG Maker horror game that I gave up on after the second episode because I couldn't beat the stupid boss.
Horror game. First of the ones I played. Well, hey, what's up, guys? TS Games here, and welcome to Skuld.
There's the intro.
It's an RPG Maker
Sort of.
horror game.
That was the first
I played.
time I used the intro.
I played Eve a while back, but I had to delete those videos because I never completed the series, and I lost all my recording equipment and stuff like that. But
recording equipment? Like, what was I using? Freaking cameras and
I
audio
watched
stuff?
the
like,
first episode of...
I'm recording this on my laptop with Bandicam, the same way I'm doing it now. Without webcam, because back then Bandicam didn't have an option for a webcam overlay, and I didn't have a video editing software that could do picture-in-picture. Actually, I still don't. I still don't have a video editing software. I still use Movie Maker because I broke.
Cry play this. I never.
Oh, I
But
remember when I
guess
used to
that
watch
have the
Cry.
feeling that I have an
I
eagerly
haven't watched
longing
him in a
to come
long
here,
time.
but you don't know where you are or why you were there. I'm at the end of my journey that you don't know why you took. I'm carrying nothing more.
What am I
This
hitting?
book. It's completely blank except for the final page.
Is this my?
There's 7
Were those my
words.
Turtle Beach headphones? Did I keep hitting the
Avernia,
microphone?
Luxuria, Ira, Gola, Envidia, and Acedia. Those the 7 deadly sins?
That right there, I was trying to sound smart. When I'm like, oh, are those the 7 deadly sins? I did that a lot in my old videos. I pretended as though I was smarter than I was. What I did, I believe, I looked up those words because I didn't know what they meant. And so I pretended like I was some like super crazy book smart kid who actually already knew that, but no. I did the same thing in Eve, and I think we'll come to that in a little bit.
Sins. Oh, 7 deadly sins.
I did the same thing.
That exist.
There was some math problem. I think that I pretended to just like, oh, this times 18 is this number.
This music's
and then,
rather creepy.
like,
What happened?
There's no way I'd actually do that. This whole Let's Play was super slow moving, and I wasn't funny, and it was garbage. I gave up after the second thing in this video right here because I couldn't beat it. There's this guy, just gunfight.
Hey, what's up, guys? TS Games here, and welcome.
So, Debbie's Adventure. Oh, look at that. My first blind.
Hey, what's up,
Let's
guys?
Play.
TS Games here, and welcome to Portal.
I'm basically about to go off on a rant here in the start of this video about how I've never seen this game before, how I've never played it, or maybe I've touched on it just a little bit, despite the fact that in reality, I have played this game so many times. I have beaten this game 100 bazillion times before recording this Let's Play.
My cousin has been telling me to play this game because it's some kind of puzzle game, and he thinks I'm really smart, so let's play. I guess let's start testing. Did they take my...
I've played it. I know how to do all the things. I have all the achievements. Like,
Okay.
I started calling her Debbie despite the fact that
That's
I knew who her name was. I think I even named GLaDOS too. Let's see. What else can I touch on? I guess we should probably just go into Eve, I guess. Eve, I think, was the first successful Let's Play. Like, successful meaning I finished it. Well, I started Portal first, but Portal was just, you know, Portal. I recorded the Eve I actually enjoyed. Now, I had played that one before, too, and I tried to play it off like I didn't, always. I always try and play it off like I didn't actually, like I hadn't actually played the game before, but of course I have.
To Eve. Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, there's the first webcam!
Welcome to Eve.
I didn't even know that.
It's an RPG Maker horror game. I've seen a lot of other YouTubers play horror games, so I figured I'd jump on the train.
The reason I went to play this is because I watched... Oh, who played Eve first? I think it was PewDiePie, actually. I think it's because I watched him play Eve, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go play this. So I played it 7 times and then decided to record it.
So, looks fun. Let's go.
This webcam came from when I had a free trial of Sony Vegas Pro. It was fun. I wish I still had it. And those are my old headphones. Oh, those are broken somewhere. One of the ear... Oh, those headphones. They're, one of the ear cups is falling off somewhere. The mic no longer works. I like these ones. I hope I keep these ones forever.
Eve and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Suspicion of works by an artist named Gwen.
I'm literally right here, before I go any further, right here, I am literally sitting in a chair next to my bed with my laptop sitting on my bed. That's using the laptop's webcam. That is what I used to record all of my videos on before I got a computer. Well, no. Things like Undertale, that era, like a couple years, like 2 years ago, when I did those Let's Plays, I was recording with the laptop like at an angle, like over here. I was using that desk too for a little while. There's a desk over there. I don't want to show you it because it's a mess. Because it's covered in stuff. That's why I'm using this one. I had a monitor. I got this monitor here, and I just hooked it up to the VGA port on the laptop, and so I watched the games there with the little webcam facing me at kind of an angle. So
And
what
there's
you
also
see
set
here,
paintings, but
there's
also
so many
sculptures
jump
and all
scares
kinds
things.
of other
You're
creative-
seeing so many faked reactions.
I don't doubt that even you'll
here,
enjoy it.
and it's hysterical to me when I go back and watch these,
Alright.
because I knew this game so well. And like, in case you didn't notice, if you go back and watch this, I somehow just so happened to manage to get every single requirement necessary to get to the best ending. Like, I didn't just do that. Like, obviously I knew, and I looked up all the endings, and I'd actually played through them all. Like, this Let's Play is far from blind. It's funny.
Well, okay.
And, so when jump scares start
I can
happening,
hear freaking footsteps behind me.
you'll see a lot of the reactions are early. That's not because they're faked, so that they are faked, but they're early because I was really bad at editing, and I couldn't sync up the webcam to the gameplay footage
Oh.
very easily. That's why all the reactions in here are so early. Like, here's an example right here. I look at this
Doesn't
window.
look like it's locked, but it won't open. Doesn't look like it's
Wait
locked,
for
but it
this
won't
one.
open.
Gasp.
Holy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting out of here.
Let me just instant replay.
Doesn't look like it's locked, but it won't open.
Look.
Holy. Uh-oh.
It's so early. I do the same thing with.
Holy. What?
I do
Hello?
the same thing right here.
Holy. What?
I was really
The
bad at
orange
editing.
fell out of the frame.
All of these jump scares are like
It's a bird. He
super
just.
faked, and it was complete garbage. It makes a lot of sense as to why, if I go back out of here, that this first one got 47 views and this one got 9. The people watched this one and went, nope, this is garbage, and then didn't watch the rest of them. Whoa, what is this? I don't remember this. A vlog?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Is that a keyboard?
And
That's my
you may
keyboard.
notice that
I gave that to the
have
band.
a keyboard in front of me.
I
That's
do.
because, as some of you may already know, I do music as well as gaming.
Are those Jenna's pants?
And
Those are my sister's pajama pants that I used to steal because I couldn't find my sweats.
I've got quite a bit of
They're
video
little-
game music here that I'm going to try to play, even though I don't read
Not that
music.
it actually matters. You really don't care
I
about
don't
the
read
pants I'm
music very
wearing,
well.
I'm
I
sure.
can just look at a piece and just be like, yeah, I know how to play that.
So, I think...
It takes...
What's going on here? Is this where I pretend I know how to sight read?
How's it go?
So, yeah, I'm definitely pretending I know how to sight read there. I don't actually know how to sight read. I do play piano, but I can't read music very well. Like, I know how because I've been in band for most of my lifetime. Not most of my lifetime, it's been like 7 years, so I guess that's only like a little bit of my lifetime, but that's beside the point. For most of my school life, I guess, yeah. So I've been playing the saxophone and been in band, so I learned how to read music that way, but on piano, I'm not very good. I can't sight read. But so I have to go through and pick out each individual note in each chord. So I learned how to play these songs with like YouTube tutorials, and then I have a book of them that I also learned from, and basically I learned how to play these songs way before, and then so it looks like it looks like I know how to sight read, but I do not.
I think that one went pretty well up until... Okay.
All of these sheets of music used to be in a book. They all fell out.
Lament. Twilight
This
Princess.
one, I still, to this day, cannot play this song. I don't know why, but I just can't do it. I don't know what made me think I
This
could
one
do it and
probably
try
will
and...
not go as well.
Probably because I don't know how to play it. Nope. I can't do that. I can't... That left hand part right there, I can't do with the left hand. I need both hands, which means I can't. Doesn't work. Nope. I remember doing this in my editing a lot. I went back to Movie Maker at this point. I used to go back and watch through my old videos and comment on the stupid jokes that I made. There's an example of that in Portal episode, was it 4 maybe? I used to use this a lot. The text on the screen thing in my editing. I don't really know why. Oh, this one. Oh, the impossible quiz. I realize you can't see my mouse cursor. So, the impossible quiz.
What's happening to me?
It's so funny because
Hey, what's up, guys?
it's funny to me. Maybe not be funny to you. At that point, this was 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago now, that I recorded this one and uploaded it. The funny thing about this, about the Impossible Quiz Let's Play was that I pretended that I hadn't played the game before. I pretended that I was so dang smart that I just knew all the answers because I was a genius. When in reality, I have been playing this game since I was a child. Like, I remember going on my dad's computer every weekend when I used to go to his house every weekend, and I would play this game, me and my sister. I've gotten all the way through. I know all the answers to the puzzles. I know the same thing about the second one, just by the way. I know most of the answers. I don't know as many in Impossible Quiz 2.
You should be 4, because you got the neck, the 2 sleeves, and the bottom. Yeah! Can a match box?
No, but
No,
tin
but tin can. Really? I thought this game was supposed to be this question was this quiz was supposed to be hard. Answer this question backwards. Okay. Click the answer. Let's see. Oh, okay.
What's funny
Supposed to be
is
hard.
when I was going through and doing the answers, I had to come up with sort of a script to kind of show my thought process, to pretend like I was thinking about it. A lot of these helped me realize why these answers were actually the answers. And to this day, some of them I'm like, why is this the answer? But I know that it's the answer because of trial and error. So I go through this, I'm like, okay, so it must be this one, getting all the answers wrong. There's one point where there is a legitimate reaction to it. It's the elephant one. And I had no idea. And it's here, right here, that I actually legitimately realized why this one was the answer.
What?
For the longest time, I had no idea what you were supposed to do, and sometimes it just sort of happened. Sometimes maybe
Oh, maybe I had to get my mouse away. Yeah, because they don't like mice, like computer
That right there was the only legitimate reaction in this entire video. Was
mice.
oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. That's how I do it. Oh, Amnesia! The first time I tried to do Amnesia. I got 3 episodes in and quit because I'm a little wimp. I did the same thing in Amnesia. I did the same thing the second time through it. This playthrough of Portal that I'm doing right now, because, you know, you see these. These is actually my 3rd attempt. I didn't upload the 2nd attempt. That's why the first episode of this is called Let's Try This Again. Where did it go? Let's Try This Again. There it is. It's right here. Oh, I remember this video. So, what you may notice is that after Portal 2, well, actually, after Undertale 4, I cracked the screen of my laptop and it had become impossible for me to record videos. And so I gave up. I was frustrated with nobody watching, with getting no subscribers. At this point, this is when I had 31. And I was frustrated, and I just gave up and thought I was never going to get anywhere, and so I quit. I decided to do a second portal. That's when my mom came into the room. No, this one. This one here. No. At some point. No, it was in this one. The reason I didn't finish Portal 2 before is because my mom came into the room one video and told me to stop talking and told me to be quiet. So I was already into that video and I couldn't finish the video. And so I'm like, crap, I don't know what to do now, and I gave up. So this video here, this Black Ops 1, this is the most fun I've ever had recording. It wasn't a good video. I was playing with my little brother, and it was such a fun time because this was when I discovered that on Windows 10, you could stream the Xbox to your computer. And so I've tried doing that recently to record videos of Xbox games. It just hasn't worked at all, and it's garbage. That's why I haven't done an Overwatch. I'd love to do an Overwatch. But this video was just so much fun to actually record.
Obviously, I just told you.
I have a lot of fun playing first-person shooters like this with Tanner, and if I ever get a capture card, I'll definitely be doing that again. There's a video here that for some reason got a lot of views. It's a new one. This one got 91 views for some reason. I don't know why, and that number just keeps climbing. That's an interesting one. But now we're bridging into the territory of where I'm at now. Just recently, a month ago, it's been 4 weeks now. This one right here, I started my second playthrough of Amnesia, then gave up again. But that's beside the point. And I started Witch's House, which was a stupid idea, playing 2 horror games simultaneously, but you know what, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And, I didn't have fun with this at all. I don't know why I uploaded this. This was kind of garbage. Witch's House, I did finish the Witch's House playthrough. It was a lot of fun. I really liked that game. And I'm glad that I did that one. My try not to laugh challenge, which was also difficult to do because I'd seen all those videos 100 million times. And there isn't a whole lot of, crappy videos that actually make me laugh. So, memes are the things that get me. Anyway, Undertale. So, about a month ago, I started to actually get back into it. I'm going to do this time, and I'm going to succeed, and I'm going to upload every single day. And so far, I've done that. Except for one. I missed one day because I uploaded the video I'd finished recording a week before. Well, not the week before, the day before. I don't know why I said a week. Oh, I still haven't made a thumbnail for this. Whoops. Witch's House number 6 end. I started making thumbnails better. Because I watched PewDiePie's video on how to make them, and since then I've started doing better. My first attempt at that was, this is not a thumbnail I made, the Happy Room one, because I forget you still can't see my mouse cursor. The Happy Room thumbnail, I googled Happy Room, looked up images, this is the first image that popped up, and I said, this is a really good thumbnail. So I stole it. But, this here, the Portal 2 Part 7, was my first real thumbnail. It was my first attempt using GIMP because I don't have Photoshop, again, because I'm broke. And so I started doing really good thumbnails, and the views have been higher than they usually are. Even though, because, like 7 views in 2 weeks, that's better. I'm usually at 2 views after 2 weeks. So the views start climbing. Did I really make it to Amnesia number 6? Oh, wow. I gave up because I got scared. Deal with it. This thumbnail, the Witch's House end, I'm really proud of. Because I just thought it was clever. Yeah, so I've been uploading videos every day now for maybe about a month. And it's been looking really good because ever since then, I went from 31 all the way to 50. And 50 is like, if you think about each subscriber as an individual person and you just think of how many people, how much space 50 people take up. Like, that's really kind of a lot of people to me. I mean, there are YouTubers who are in the millions, which is ridiculous, and I'd never fathom getting there ever in my entire lifetime, but 50's a lot of people for me, at least, and, I don't know, I'm just kind of really excited to see where the channel goes from here, so I think I'm going to leave this video here. I've been recording for long enough. And so, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this with all your friends. And, yeah, this is video number 100, and we'll all see where we'll go from here. But until then, you guys just enjoy yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Alright? Bye!